What's up guys, Matt back again with another unboxing video, and today we're going to be reviewing the Blood of Saiyan Special Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Before we dive into the video, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell, like the video, comment your thoughts down below for us to discuss, follow me on my socials, and consider becoming a YouTube member to enter into our monthly giveaways and Discord server so our community can help you on your Dragon Ball figure collecting journey. This figure is based on Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. The figure is based on the moment Gohan returns Cell's Kamehameha with his own Kamehameha in Dragon Ball Z Chapter 216. This is a Blood of Saiyan special release, which are Banpresto crane figures of Saiyan characters with metallic/glossy hair finishes. This figure sells for an average price of about $12 US on the market. If you're interested in buying the figure for cheap, then use my discount code Peaches24 at bashmancollectibles.com to get 10% off of your first order and 5% off of every future order afterwards. This figure released on July 28th, 2022 in Japan. Gohan stands at about 5.5 inches tall, weighs 8.8 ounces in box, weighs 4.6 ounces on his own, and the figure comes whole with his support. Son Gohan. Yeah, Gohan time, man. We're doing a bunch of Blood of Saiyans reviews. I'm catching up on all the modern crane figures like I've done with other figure series like Solid Edge Works and whatever the other ones, GX Materia that I've done. So we are on a train here for Blood of Saiyans, and we'll get Clear Eyes and everybody else on board too, so that I'll be fully caught up. But we are going to talk about Son Gohan today. So character choice, it is probably the most iconic version of Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. I know teen is not accurate. I just grew up calling him Teen Gohan because that's what all the dub stuff called him when I was watching it as a kid. So I just can't help it. Gohan Youth just does not roll off the tongue. So Teen Gohan is just what everybody thinks of when they think of Gohan. And this is actually one of my favorite panels and moments throughout the entire fight with Cell. When Cell's just like, hey, I'm gonna fire a full blast, full power Kamehameha towards the Earth, and if you dodge it, it's just gonna kill everybody and destroy the planet. And everyone's like, oh no, we're gonna die. And Gohan just like squares up and starts saying Kamehameha before even doing the pose and just blasts it and freaking demolishes it into the stratosphere. It's so cool. So I like that they picked this as his Blood of Saiyans moment, or his pose. So I'm going to give that a 5 out of 5 for character choice. I love the choice that they made there for sure. Okay, his likeness. This is one of my problem areas with the figure. It's not bad, but it is certainly goofy. You know, he has blood on his forehead and on his mouth, and you know, when you think about Teen Gohan, the blood is the thing that you think about first. It's the most iconic thing about Teen Gohan, just the blood. Just saying. But I like that they put that there. You know, it is getting the moment, right? You know, the it's on the right track, but he just kind of looks like a dunce. Like he looks very derp in the face, and I wish that they had maybe, you know, cooked on it for a little bit longer. Just, you know, put it in the oven for a few more minutes, let the sculptor cook a bit, because it just does not look that correct. It's fine, and I think from certain angles it looks better than most, but most angles he looks pretty goofy. So I'm gonna give his likeness a 3 out of 5. I think they could have done a little bit better in terms of his face. Sculpt quality is pretty good. I like the details around the figure, you know, how they sculpted his hair, and it's blowing back from his own Kamehameha. Great definition of the muscles. I like the pose because it's a Kamehameha. Those always look cool as figures. You have cool details along his gi from the battle damage, from the earlier moments of his fight with Cell. Really, the glaring issue of the figure is that PP support color on his foot. He can stand pretty well without it. His weight is distributed a little more towards his front though, so if you pose him without that support, he might fall over to the front. It definitely, I would recommend it. Almost any time that there's a support like this, I would recommend it. But it is a pretty ugly color to have on a figure like this. It stands out quite a bit. So I'm going to give his sculpt quality a 4 out of 5. Really, it's just that PP support that's bothering the crap out of me. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Paint and shading, almost perfect, man. Like I said earlier, they painted him really well. I like the purples of his gi, the blue of his sash, how they painted his skin. They even added blood to his face, which is something that I commented on earlier, and that's something that's very cool to see on Dragon Ball figures. I like the very golden look to his hair as well. It's very, very gold, and maybe it's been a while since I've reviewed a gold or a Super Saiyan Blood of Saiyans figure, but they made it like a very deep gold. It really stands out, and maybe it's because he's Super Saiyan 2. So I like that a lot. But there's no shading on the figure, which is a bit of a disappointment. If they did add some shading, I think it would be a knockout, man. But otherwise, I'm going to give paint and shading a 4 out of 5. It's very, very good, especially because of that added blood for a nice touch. His size and scale is also something that is to be desired. Yeah, he'll scale well with like earlier Blood of Saiyans figures, but as time has gone on, Blood of Saiyans size and scale has just been all over the place, and that's just kind of been the norm throughout all of Crane figures in general. So it's not great, and he's so small, man. $12 though to pick this up, I think is super fair. So I guess it lines up. I remember when this released, it was like $20, $25. So yeah, it's just a little pipsqueak of a figure. I know Gohan is a kid; he's supposed to be short, but it's just a little too small. I don't know, just my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna give size and scale a 3 out of 5. I wish he was just a smidge taller, just so it can feel like you know, he'll scale a little bit better across collections and such. But yeah, I like this figure. I don't think it's really bad. Blood of Saiyans is pretty cool, man. I always go back and forth on which Crane figure series might be my favorite, but you know, maybe by the end of all this, catching up on all these reviews, I'll give some time to sit on all of it and think about which Crane figure series is my favorite. But today, I'm going to walk away and give Son Gohan a 3.5 out of 5. Thank you all again for watching today's video. But before we move on to the upcoming giveaways this month, I'd like to mention my new merch that's launched. We've got shirts, hoodies, mugs, and more. If you want to support me a bit further and rock some of the merch on the channel, please check out the shop tab on my channel. But until the next video, guys, I will see you all later.